What it is, guys, it is your old boy Pilk, and I'm coming at you today with, I guess, news. We are talking about Dokkan Battle again. Sorry, I just wanted to adjust that a little bit. Hope that didn't make a horrible noise. I probably should edit that out, but I'm not going to. Anyway, I digress. I'm coming at you today with, was originally going to come with a little bit of news that we got earlier after the data download last night, but I want to talk just real briefly about what the hell, Bandai? What are you doing? What are you thinking, all right? We had that emergency maintenance. As you guys know, there was, or may not know, hopefully you do know, they dropped four new cards into the game data. Two of those are actually global exclusives. We'll cover them here in a minute. But when they did it, apparently some of those cards actually wound up in people's bins. I get it. There's summon cards. I'll be honest with you, though, it's not that hype of a card. Like, they should have just let it be. That's my 2 cents on that matter. You know, it's like, congratulations, free card. You know. Instead, they took the cards away. They did this huge emergency maintenance. The game was up, the game was down, the game was up, the game was down a couple of times. And they gave us 25 stones for that. Now, 25 stones is nothing to sneeze at. But let me tell you why that frustrates the crap out of me. And it is typical Bandai, right? When the type banner drops tonight, and we'll talk about that here in a minute as well. When the type banner drops tonight, it's probably going to be the 3 times for 30, 3 times for 90 stones. You know, the 30, 30, 30. And then it just goes the normal price. This is going to be a good banner to hit. Not an amazing one, but a good one to hit, all right? But here's what frustrates me. 30 stones for your first pull. They gave us 25. How damn cheap is Bandai? How cheap are they? That they're like, hope you kept your stones, or hope you're able to farm more stones up. Have a nice life. Give us just enough so that we can do a multi, right? Because some of us got those cards. Some of us looked at our bin and went, holy shit, what is that? And then disappointment. And then what do? You give us just enough to go, well, maybe I can get them on singles. Just no. Stupid. It's another shitty business decision by Bandai. Now I could beat around the bush around it. Just another shitty decision of theirs. Frustrates the crap out of me. Should frustrate you a lot. It's just like when they screwed up the banner and they didn't give us anything for it. If anything, this is worse because they gave a lot of people free cards and then took them back. And they're like, here you go. Hopefully you get summoned for it, but we're not going to give you enough for a real multi. I mean, it would be fine if he gave us 30 stones. I know I'm gonna harp on this for a minute, because if they had given us 30 stones, the people that didn't get their unit could go in. It's a GSSR. They get their. I mean, every banner is now. They get their unit, and they get whatever they get, and they walk away ecstatic. Maybe you got something better, because that unit's really not all that great. Maybe you got something worse. Whatever you did, it's like playing the lottery, you know? But at the same rate, a really well-stacked lottery, I'll add. But at the same rate, you are talking about, really what they did is they robbed people of a card that they were given. You know, if you walk into a convenience store, and they're like, yeah, free milk, free bread. And you're like, holy shit, what is that? You walk out and they're like, we need those back. You're going to be pissed, right? Like, I was about to go home and make French toast. I'm just saying. And yeah, it's stupid. And honestly, at that point, the law really is on your side. But we are talking a whole different, kettle of fish here. I digress. It's dumb. It's really shitty. Really, really shitty. Anyway, I've harped on that enough. Let's quickly talk real fast about these banners. Now, about the new cards specifically, okay? So tonight at midnight Pacific time, or, well, 2:30 my time, so like a hair before it, 11:30 or whatever it is, they're going to drop the Super Saiyan 3 category banner, all right? They're going to have 2 new awakenings and 2 fresh new cards that are global exclusive, all right? We're getting the awakening for this guy. Boom. Okay, yeah. We're getting the awakening for him. And he is going to awaken into this one. That ain't bad. All types, HP, attack, and defense, 60%. You're not going to use him as a leader. Real talk, you're not going to use him as a leader. Causes supreme damage to the enemy and raises attack for 3 turns. He's not great, but he's not bad. In battle, attack and defense, 90%. Attack and defense, 90%. That's really big. Golden Warrior, Super Saiyan, Kamehameha. Over to Flash and GT with Fierce Battle. His links are pretty amazing. This guy is going to actually hit pretty hard. Real talk. This is going to be a good card. Alright. Let's go ahead and go back here. This Vegeta is finally getting an awakening. Okay. All types, key plus 3, HP, attack, and defense, 30%. Again, you're probably not going to use him for his leader skill, ever. Unless you just want to build a weird, fun, like, bash through quests team or something. Super attack, final flash causes supreme damage and raises defense by 30% for 3 turns. That's really good. That's really, really good. I'm not even going to lie to you. Okay. Outburst of Ki, attack and defense 90% at the start of a turn. So he'll be a good hitter. He'll be a really good hitter. He'll probably hit on par, if not better, than the old immense damage units. So that's really, really good. Golden Warrior, Prodigies. I'm not a big fan of the Prodigies link. It's just not a very good link, honestly. Super Saiyan, Royal Lineage, another link. GT and Fierce Battle. So, yeah, and Limit Breaking Form. So, which I think I was on the last one, I forgot to mention it. So, there he is. Pretty good unit. Now we come to our global exclusives. Alright, this is the guy that wound up in people's bins. Super Saiyan Category 3, Super Saiyan 3 Category, Tech Type. Has to be a Tech Type in that category. Oh, or is that's Category and Tech Type. There's no comma there. Okay. So Category and Tech Type, Key plus 3, HP, attack, and defense 50%. Pretty sweet. Causes supreme damage to the enemy and raises defense by 30% for 6 turns. Not bad. But no Dokkan Awakening. So we'll see what happens when and if he ever gets a reawakening. Yearning for Strong Foes. Attack and defense 70% plus an additional 60% for 5 turns after being attacked. So he has to get hit to really get his max damage. He's not that bad, but not great. Real talk. Golden Warrior, Prodigies again, Super Saiyan again, Royal Lineage again, GT, and Limit Breaking Form. So really, you would only put him... Well, you couldn't do it. Let's see. Yeah, because they're both... So, like, his best friend, you can't use on that team because he's already on that team. That's... I don't know. My feels in that are pretty low. Like, they would be best friends if you just changed him from a GT type to another type. But it is what it is. Okay? And the other global exclusive is Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, not GT, right? Super Saiyan category key, or Super Saiyan category and physical key plus 3, HP, attack, and defense 50%. So, similar to the last one. Causes supreme damage and raises attack for 6 turns. That ain't bad. Now, again, attack and defense 70%, damage received minus 40% when guard is activated. So, he actually will be a good tank for your tech team. Tech team, your physical team. That ain't bad, actually. I've been looking for a good physical tank, so pulling him for me wouldn't be a bad idea. But he still doesn't have a reawakening. You're missing that boost from being TUR. It's Golden Warrior, Super Saiyan Warrior Race, Prodigies again, Super Saiyan Royal Lineage, and Limit Breaking Form. No GT link, but he would still link with the other Vegeta. He's just not going to get the extra 2 key. That's not that big a deal. He's a pretty good unit, but again, not insanely hyped. Just he's okay. Really, his biggest benefit is the tank. That's what it is, and 40% is just kind of okay. Thank you. So my feels on that are pretty mad. They could do better. They could do way better, in my opinion. Now, why did they give us these global exclusive units? Well, let's go look at the Super Saiyan 3 category on JP, all right? We'll be getting this guy here. We'll be getting him in July. He's going to be a free unit. He's actually a lot of fun to run. Let's see. If we go down here, you'll notice immediately there's 2 units right here we've never received. This Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. He actually Dokkans from this unit. Pretty fun little units, but here's the thing. Them, Super Saiyan 3 Gohan, which I think looks badass. I really want this card. But those 2 and the Super Saiyan 3 Trunks are all Heroes units. And you know, we don't get Heroes units. No one gets Heroes units outside of Japan. So, I mean, you can if you play the JP version, but it's not the global version. Not on the global version. So, we're missing 3 cards. They gave us 2 of the 3. So, shame on Bandai. Shame on Bandai for what they did. That's just god-awful. And like I said, at least they could have given us 30 stones for it. That's BS. But, I'm really hyped for this banner. Guys, I will be streaming tonight. I will be doing a few summons, but I'm honestly going to save most of my stones to fart around with that banner. We may even save all the stones and then do some summons after it drops. I have to make that assertion, but I will be back streaming tonight, so stay tuned for that. Like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Follow my Birdman. Hit me up on the Booker, and I will lay your ass out then.